Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions, this is going to be sort of like a news part 2 video. But let's look at the stuff after the updates in both Global and JP. And we have some polls to do in each, so we can look at that too. But first, let's look at Global. Let's look at the Hatchers. Here's the free poll. I'll do this after we look at the other Hatchers. And here is the Fryevia specific Hatcher, very nice. There is Rain, very nice. And then here is a step up. 3 steps, regular price each. You get a UR every poll. And then the last step is an FFBE unit. So 20% chance to get what you want. That's pretty good, but it does take some lapis to get there. You can make your own judgment call if that's worth it to you or not. And then here is a guaranteed unit summon. Not necessarily going to be one of these two guys, and I don't think they have the rate up. Same thing for the cards here. And this is still going on, that's fine, and all of that. Okay, so let's pull the free poll. I wonder if Rain and... oh, there's Rain. And there's Fryevia, alright. So let's see what Lady Luck has in store for me. This is the only poll that I'm going to do for either of the characters during this time. Oh, vision card. I want Tetrasulfid. Ooh, lots of vision cards. Oh no! Oh well. Alright, so goodbye Rain, goodbye Fryevia. Although if I pull Rain sometime down the line, maybe I will work on him. Okay, next let's look at the shop. Let's see what's in here. Let's see here. This is the usual stuff. Nothing to write home about. Here's the Porcelain Tower shop. Let's definitely get that. And definitely get that. Definitely want these. And then, let's see, I'll look at the non-paid ones. That's okay. Ah. This one here, this might be worth getting just for these HP hammers. These other ones look very good. I might buy these. I've been crafting some stuff lately, so I'm low on that. And here, these are interesting. These Esper ones could be interesting, actually. Maybe keep an eye out for those. This is same as before, and same as before. Okay. Next, let's look at the far plane, and I don't think there's any events really worth talking about here. Alright, and then we got the Porcelain Tower. Good for 2 weeks. And then we still got the 20 floors from before. This last floor, this looks the same. With my whale account in JP, this took maybe 3-4 refreshes. So yeah, you want to get to this floor as quick as possible, just to make sure you have enough days for it. And then my memory fails me. I don't remember if like these enemies and like elements and setups and stuff are the same. But floor 5 we get some vision ore and an azure orb. That's nice. 10 we get a normal 10-shot summon. 9 we get another normal 10-shot summon. 10 vision ore, rainbow orb, and the summon here. This is nice. Again, I recommended that this was a good goal for everybody to go for. And then 11, materials, materials, materials. This looks familiar actually, this floor, all of these birds. I remember that Federico was good here. And more materials, and here maybe the biggest news, they moved the Crimson Saber down from 20 to 15. This is going to make the Crimson Saber much more gettable for many players, and then also make pulling for rain more attractive. So yeah, this was the right decision. I was pretty sure they were going to do this, but yeah, I'm not going to take any credit for them making that decision. And then Vision Ore and Azure Orbs, that's nice. And more of this stuff here, more of this stuff here. And then floor 20, more Vision Ore, Rainbow Orb, okay. And then we got the EX floors. Looks like there's one on floor 19 and then floor 10. I can't look at them because they're not revealed, but yeah, they should be they'll probably be the same as in JP. I was able to beat floor 10. I was not able to beat level 19 EX, so see what you can do with those. And then finally, let's look at the Mog shop. Yeah, this looks the same as before. You want these guys and then these guys for the Crimson Saber. You just level it 1 to 50 like Excalibur, but every 10 levels you gotta awaken it, which is why you need these books. And then you might be wondering why I already have some of these materials. The reason for that is because I've been running the Chocobo Expedition just for the items, and then all of this stuff is in here. So if you don't max out the Crimson Saber this time, this tower run, you can do the Chocobo Expedition and get some stuff that way. Let's see, and then it's a new month, so we get the monthly stuff updated, so let's get that. And let's get that, thank you. I have enough rainbow fragments to awaken my Ayaka. There we go. So I will get these, and I will get these, and then awaken Ayaka, and then I'll start to use her in the tower. Perfect timing. I'll probably do the item exchange. Okay, that'll do it for global. Let's look at JP next. Okay, here we are in JP. First, I wanted to show you some pulls. So from the monthly reset of the Mog shop, I got some unit tickets, a vision card ticket, and then a bunch of Final Fantasy XIV tickets. These are the unit tickets first. I was not expecting a gold book there. I usually don't get anything good from these tickets, so very happy to get a rainbow here. And one last Mariaru to get her over Limit Break 4, which is great timing because her event is over now today. And Eileen here. I'll take her. I haven't maxed her yet. I'll take anybody that I haven't maxed yet. Okay, next single vision card. Brown book. This is not looking good. Yeah, we'll just skip that. Okay, Zoo. Okay, and then 4 10 shots of the Final Fantasy XIV tickets. If you remember, this will just give you like random materials to level up your guys. Maybe shards for Thancred or Yashutada. Yeah, there's a lot of Yashutada shards. And then there is a super low chance that you can pull the unit of Thancred. And I never pulled him the first time that this came around in JP. And I certainly wasn't going to pull the Hatcher a bunch just to get his coins so I could trade for him from the shop. I knew this was a trap immediately, so I stayed away. And that did turn out to be the right decision, but I always was jealous of people that got Thancred and used him. And what's this? This is a character shard, not one of those like cylinders, so that's very suspicious. Oh, Thancred shards, great. And look at that, a pull of Thancred. This makes me really happy. I've said this a couple times recently with like Orodoa and Super Stern, but like pulling them after their event period, if you get like a feeling like in your chest, like, you know, I knew I wanted this character after all. I got that feeling pulling Thancred here, so now I am kind of seriously considering shooting for maybe Limit Break 3 or 4. But let's go to the unit screen. Let's look at him real quick. Looking very cool. And I have 50 of his shards. A little bit of those from the previous event. But we'll switch over to real time. Let's see, we can look at the Mog Shop here. And then here is the Revival Final Fantasy XIV shop. And then as we can see, there are 120 Thancred shards available here. So I would like to get those now. And I can't say for sure if you could buy them the first time around and then also buy them the second time around. They do take different currency, so I think you may be able to buy it twice, which means I missed out on the 120 from before. But even so, I think I have a fair shot at Limit Break 4 actually, which would be my goal. So I can get 120 here, and then this is the same as before. You can pull the Hatcher a bunch, trade it in for the Get of Thancred, or you can get you know, all of the shards here that you need. And let's see, what else was in here? Oh, here's the Tower Mog Shop. As we can see, Crimson Saber is in here, so if you don't get it the first tower, you can get it the second tower, where a different item will be at the top of the floors. And then this was very interesting. The friend medals, I just showed you this in Global, where I got the Rainbow Shard. But there are also 5 shards of Giza and 5 shards of Mediana at 50 points each. And then this might refresh daily. We haven't seen the second day. We don't know if it's going to be different characters tomorrow or if it'll be these 2 characters all month. But I will gladly buy those. Giza, of course, I can work towards her Trustmaster. And then Mediana, even though I have her at max, I still bought her shards because I can get rainbow coins that way. And then I can trade those in for other stuff. And I think that's worth it. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of friend medals that are just burning a hole in my pocket, so I'll get those. Here in Arena, I can buy Ayaka or Kirufe. I don't think these are as worth it to me. I would rather buy seals. And then PvP, there are Gilgamesh shards. That's pretty crazy. And then in the guild one, there is Federica and Lucia. I have both of these maxed, but again, I could buy them for the rainbow medals. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can get equipment leveling stuff for 500. I'm gonna skip that one. But yeah, once I get these rainbow medals, then I can turn that in for shards of characters that I haven't finished yet. And then I actually have enough now that I could just get 60 shards for a character right now. So that would be very cool, I think, to save up. And then maybe of these characters, maybe Giza would be the most attractive. And then if I could just get her from like Limit Break 1 to Limit Break 5, just like that, that would be pretty amazing. So I'll save that. Vision cards, I don't have any max vision cards, which is why I have no medals here. Okay, next let's look at Hatchers. So we have the Summer Ririshu Hatcher here. Here is her Limit Break animation. Very nice. Here is her status. And then Trustmaster sunglasses. Good HP for an accessory. And then now that we have the stacking thing, this could be helpful. And accuracy and critical, that's nice. And then a self buff for 1 turn will increase range by 2 and then also attack up. But you can use it twice per battle, which is pretty rare for a Trustmaster ability. And who can equip it? Pretty much everybody, great. Okay, and then here's the other new Hatcher. Maybe I'll talk about these guys at a later date. And then, yes, here's the Final Fantasy XIV banner back again. You can pull a 10-shot and then get 20 of those coins. So in a 10-shot, you could exchange it for 4 shards of Thancred. And yeah, if I am close-ish to Limit Break 4, I might pull in this until I get Limit Break 4 Thancred. This is much better than before. The first time that this Final Fantasy XIV hatchery came around, you will get a random amount of these medals, between 5 and 30 if I remember. So yeah, to get a guaranteed 20, I think that's great. Okay, another step up, 3 steps, 1,000, 2,000, 2,000. Actually, I kind of like that first step up. At a discounted price, I'll pull almost any hatcher, just because I want more vision cards and characters in order to get more Trust Masters, so I might pull that. That is paid Lapis, but yeah. And then if I get the Bikini Lilyth, then yeah, I'll have to work on her. Here is a 4-step step up, 2,000 each, except for the last one, which is free. That's kind of interesting. And some other stuff. Alright. And let's see, events, anything worth talking about here? Let's see. There's a new level of the EX quest where you fight that white statue-looking thing. And then, yeah, I will be farming these hard so I can get a lot of the Mog medals so that I can get all of these Thancred shards and then get all of these tickets every day. Hopefully get more Thancred shards. And then we have a bingo board here. And then if you complete this, you get 40 more Thancred shards, so that's pretty amazing. But anyway, I'm super excited about using Thancred. He's one of my top 3 regrets. Him, Ramza, and then the Death Machine. But yeah, I believe in Thancred. I believe he is worth the investment. I believe he is worth using. And then with his second master ability, I think, yeah, he might open some eyes of some players. Some people have already told me they have like 89 or 99 Thancred, that he's really, really good. I believe him. I want to try it out myself. Okay, that'll do it for this video. I'm going to go farm the Final Fantasy XIV event now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.